Glad you made it. I was just jamming to the intro guitar track while I was waiting for you, which, by the way, cool detail that I noticed. You wouldn't have seen this when I booted the game up, just because I can't stream from, like, deck.
Shades, get back in line.
What Zagreus is actually standing on, in the title art of Hades, which I'm sure you've seen the piece for, it's actually the Lernian Hydra, which is really cool. Now that we actually fought it, I actually know what he was standing on. Nice little detail. Nice touch.
Denied.
Oh, okay. What did we do? I think we did all the setup work and we were about to go in for another run? Oh, right. We unlocked the spear. I forgot about that. But I don't think we completely did everything with Stygia.
Keepsakes hold power.
I forgot what we were doing. Okay, that's good. That's the magic. That's dash. That's our codex. Right, you can call back the spear.
Let's go with this one.
There we go.
Give that thing some work, I guess.
Okay, strike. Okay. That uppercut's actually really nice. Okay, so... Alright, let's give the spear some work. Let's see how we do. This will give me some distance to strike with, so... Aww. Yeah, I got you, little bro.
What's Uncle Poseidon doing here?
Oh, appropriate. We've got Poseidon and we're using the spear.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Hello, Poseidon.
Oh, what's this?
What is this? Poseidon's Aid. Your call makes you surge into foes with imperviousness for 1.2 seconds. Press R2 for an Olympian's Aid if you have such a boon. Use one stock of your God Gauge, or all four for a much stronger effect. You're invulnerable to damage. One of the prophecies on the fated lists indicates you will choose this. Impact damage 350, max gauge bonus 7.2 seconds. Boon of Poseidon. The seas and all surfaces of the earth bend to his every whim.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Oh, we got a new power. Okay. Cool. The Eternal Spear. It must have been a sight when Lord Hades wielded Varatha, the Eternal Spear, versus the Titans, driving back these fiends into the depths, together with the help of his Olympian brothers and sisters. Oh, it's Hades Bident! I watched Blood of Zeus pretty recently, as I told you, so there's actually some stuff here that I'll recognize. Cool!
Stay dead. For the mirror. More brimstones.
Hi, Aphrodite.
That oaf Poseidon spoke to you already, didn't he?
All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type.
What have we got here? Fated choice. One of the prophecies on the fated list indicates you will choose this. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weakness. You know what? Why not? Let's have a little fun with this time around. Let's try these fated choice things. Because I think that'll be kind of interesting. It'll diversify our build a little bit, and it might make this kind of fun. So let's go with the crush shot. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. For this run in particular, I'm going to do whatever those fated choice things are. Just because I think it might be interesting. Oh, I see. Man, short range is hitting.
That is an ominous-looking portal on the ground right there.
What the hell is this? For a loss of 21 hearts, we can descend. But descend where? Should we check this out? Whatever it is? This is something new. We haven't seen this yet.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
Ow!
Who?
Chaos!
Is that?
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
So this is the primordial chaos, then?
This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
Olympians have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Holy shit, that's chaos? Wow. That is cool.
Have we met?
Although we have met, in a way, I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, to give them my regards.
Chaos, primordial originator. Boon of chaos. The forebearer of the Olympians and the Titans, and of all things beneath the heavens or the earth. Excruciating Eclipse. For the next 4 encounters, you take 33% increased damage. Afterwards, any marks of shadow or gems that you find, or any marks of darkness or gems that you find, are worth 56% more. Abyssal Grasp. For the next 4 encounters, you take 260% damage from traps. Afterwards, you gain +1 bloodstones. Halting Ambush. For the next 3 encounters, your dash range is reduced by 46%. Afterwards, you deal 120 damage, bonus damage for striking foes from behind. Halting Ambush. That extra backstab damage is going to be huge, and that will scale late game with the blessings we already have from Nyx. Absolutely. This... okay. Actually, I'm torn. That excruciating eclipse would actually be really useful, because any darkness or gems we find from this point forward are worth 1.5 times more. I'm torn between either excruciating eclipse or halting ambush, Deej. What do you think? We either get stronger or we get more treasure. Alright.
We'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Chaos! Even Nyx, Mother Night, comes from somewhere. Even the Olympians above and Master Hades himself, eternal though they are, they came onto this world after they, or their ancestors, sprang from the darkness of chaos. Oh, that dash distance, I'm actually really feeling the sting from.
Sure.
It's not really worth it to go and talk to Charon at this point, so we'll just go for the Obels instead.
More numbskulls. There's more. Shiny.
Oh, we get a twin blessing here. One from Poseidon and one from Aphrodite. Or we could get a blessing from Ares. I'm assuming we're going for the twin blessing, yes? Alright, then which one are we going to go first, and which one are we going to do the combat trial for? Are we going to choose Aphrodite and then fight Poseidon, or are we going to go with Poseidon and then deal with Aphrodite? We'll get both, we just have to prove we're worth it. There's a chthonic treasure chest here, too. Poseidon first? Alright.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
Huh. Tempest Strike. Your attacks deal more damage and knock foes away. Tempest Flourish. Your specials deal more damage and knock foes away. That's the fated choice. Typhoon's Fury. You deal more damage when slamming foes into a barrier. That would be really good for Stygia. They're all fated choices. Interesting. Let's go with the Tempest Flourish. I'm using this... Yeah, they're all fated. Yeah, exactly. I think we should go with the Tempest Flourish. I'm using my Spear Toss a lot, so...
It's high tide.
Sometimes I think that you're quite different than most all the others here, darling. And then you go and do something like this.
Well, she sounds angry.
Aphrodite, I'm sorry.
Lady Aphrodite, I'm sorry.
She's angry now.
Oh! I'm dead.
You ought to worship me rather than anger me.
That's interesting. So if you do the god trials, they all have different stipulations
Someday I'll go
too.
even farther.
Aphrodite's was that heart-shaped projectile, and I couldn't get away from it. And that did a ton of damage if that hit me.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Hello, Hypnos.
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
The power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Achilles really is that guy. Like, he is such a ride or die for Zagreus.
You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
Pet the goodest boy.
You've always been there for me, boy.
Alright, Hades, now what do you have to say?
Call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? There we go.
Free Orpheus from solitary confinement. Contact lost an administrative backlog. The red tape can be cleared for a fee. Orpheus. Lord Hades personally appointed him as his court musician, but he refused to sing. I mean, of course we're freeing Orpheus, right? Get rid of the huge clumps of fur shed by Cerberus. Cosmetic improvements to some of the wear and tear in the House of Hades. Patience, boy, patience.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
He looks so done with everything. Also, I swear I've seen dudes in metal bands that look like this guy. The full, like, puffy afro, though I do like that it looks like it's made of feathers. That's very nice. He looks so tired, but I love his harp. That is a cool-looking instrument.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
Pact broken. Court musician sentence. No one sings sweeter, sadder songs than Orpheus, who, if I am to understand correctly, is among the only mortals who once ventured down into the underworld and returned to tell the tale.
What's for sale?
Damn, he's selling a piece of Titan's blood. But we need chthonic keys in order to get it, which, no, I'm not going to convert the keys like that. Hello, Nyx.
I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
Mirror empowered. New talents available. Prophecy fulfilled.
I want to go lie down.
Interesting.
What do you know? This came true.
The Reluctant Musician. The son of the gods of the dead shall someday commit a master musician sentence to solitary confinement within Tartarus.
Tartarus is gloomy enough without Orpheus in it.
80 gemstones, hell yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 more NPCs that we have yet to meet. And we're slowly but surely working out all the stuff. We've almost got the thing for the Chthonic knowledge, too. We're 1 short.
The mirror has grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Swap talent. Press X to activate Dark Regeneration instead of Chthonic Vitality. Shadow Presence. Swap talents to Fiery Presence instead of Shadow Presence. Oh, interesting! Alright, let's see what each of these new talents is. Shadow Presence we know is special attack and damage from backstabs. Fiery Presence does what? Deal a bonus attack and special damage when striking an undamaged foe. That's really not that great. I think I'd rather stick with Shadow Presence. Chthonic Vitality. Dark Regeneration. Restore some of your health when you collect darkness. 30% of the collected amount per rank. That requires us to collect darkness to make this work. So, I think I'll stick with Chthonic Vitality. What would you get instead of Death Defiance? Stubborn Defiance. Restore 30% of your health instead of dying when your life total is depleted. 1 time per chamber. Oh, interesting. Okay. So instead of bringing you up to half health, it only does it 1 time per rank. But if you do Stubborn Defiance, you get 30% of your health, and it's once per chamber. It's 600 darkness, though. That's not bad, actually. Great Reflex, plus 1 additional dash per rank. Ruthless Reflex. Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. I think I'll kick Greater Reflex. I don't even have that one yet. Boiling Blood. Deal bonus attack and damage to foes with the Bloodstone attached to them. Or Abyssal Blood. Reduce movement speed and damage of foes with the Bloodstone within them. Oh, that's useful. I don't necessarily need to do more damage, but reducing theirs, that's pretty nice. Infernal Soul. Raise your supply of Bloodstones. Stygian Soul. Regenerate your Bloodstones for your cast, rather than pick them up faster by 1 second per rank. I think I'd rather keep the extra casts rather than the regeneration. That just works better. 600 darkness is a lot to get Death's Defiance, though. And I think I would rather max out Death's Defiance, but we'll see. We only have a single Chthonic key, so... Alright, let's lie down. Let's see what happens.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his Lord Father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his Lord Father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Wait, so Persephone just up and dipped? Why?
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
No, I know what the letter said, but there had to be more than a reason of I just can't take it anymore. And why wouldn't she have return to Olympus? Something's fishy here.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why?
Hello, Nyx.
You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Aw, Zagreus. Precious boy.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did. Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
Ooh, hello. There is
Another
a new weapon there.
Need more of those keys.
We need 8 Chthonic keys to get that. Are those Hercules' gauntlets? I don't know what those are. Huh. That's interesting. What is this effect? Dark Thirst. Whenever you find darkness, gain 20% more. Oh, that's interesting. so sometimes the weapons will have special perks. I guess we're using Stygia this time.
Fine day or whenever to get me out of here.
Yeah, probably. Demeter's not exactly known for being kind.
Ready.
Alright, we'll run with Stygia this time.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
Gee, thanks, Hades.
Not on your life.
Oh, Daedalus's hammer.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Fine, Demeter. You were such a stickler. Yeah, I think we're still gonna go with the fated choices. Dash strike. Alright.
Need all the firepower I can get. You're nothing.
Aphrodite or Athena? We have the options of doing either or.
She is.
There's something that I've wished to tell you, Zagreus. There is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
Okay, what have we got here? Your dash deals more damage and can deflect. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Both of these are our fated choices. But we also have access to Divine Strike. And that's really good with Stygia. I kind of want to play it safe with this one. I'm leaning into Divine Strike. What do you think, Deej? What do you mean? Try and go for which one exactly?
Strength of the goddess.
Divine Strike is just the safe bet. Because it'll help bounce projectiles back, and it'll have our sword do more damage, which is why I wanted it. Are we gonna go and interact with Chaos again? Or are we gonna go for the Nectar? I kind of want to lean back into going with Chaos, because we didn't even succeed on the last trial we did for him. I want to try again. I think this time we can do it. chances for Nectar. But we haven't seen too many Chaos Gates up until recently, so...
I sensed a certain wrong here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Maimed Soul. For the next 4 encounters, each time you attack, get hit for -5 hearts. Afterwards, gain 46 extra health. Pauper's Grasp. For the next 4 encounters, you cannot earn obels. Afterwards, gain +1 Bloodstone. For the next 4 encounters, your total life is reduced by 30. Afterwards, any obels you find are worth 65% more. Ew. I don't know, Deej. What do you think? I'm kind of thinking Atropic Affluence or Maimed Soul. The extra Bloodstone is nice, but if we don't have a good spell to go with it, then there's no point. Alright, so all this means is I can't use Square unless I want to take damage. Which is fine.
I suspected you would choose the same.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
Okay, so we have a couple options here. We can go for the gems, we could go for darkness, or we could go for a Chthonic key. I'm assuming we're going to go for the key, considering we've got those new weapons to unlock. We need 8, so we've got a lot of these we have to find. All right.
Hello, mates.
All right. I have to remember, I cannot hit square, no matter how much I want to.
Death.
Okay, that's Aphrodite. And that's the only choice we have. Okay.
Who's next?
Little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Okay, so the two ones that are the fated choice here are either Wave of Despair or Life Affirmation. After you take damage, foes around you are damaged and have weakness inflicted on them. Or Life Affirmation. Any health chamber rewards are worth more, 30% extra. So we either get backlash or more health. What do you think, Deej? We tend to get hit quite a bit, so maybe Wave of Despair?
Love it.
I was thinking the same thing. Okay, so, well, that makes my choice for me. We don't have enough ovals to talk to Charon, so we're going for the darkness instead. Ow. I'll take my bloodstones back, thank you. Okay, we've got a boss fight up ahead here, no matter which one we pick. So it's either going to be Dionysus or it'll be Ares. It's either going to be a boss fight or a combat gauntlet, one or the other. And this is also the last one before we can get Chaos's bonus. So if we succeed, we'll get a God Blessing and we'll finally reap the benefits from interacting with Chaos. Dionysus? Alright. Hey baby, you made it!
You and me.
Oh, it's some of those grenade assholes. Alright, this will be, woo, doable, but kind of scary. That's one. I think I got it from here. Got it.
Anyone else?
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
Alright, what do we got here? Okay, Drunken Flourish. Your specials inflict hangover, so that's the poison. Premium Vintage. Gain health when you pick up Nectar. Receive 1 Nectar now. Or Positive Outlook. You take less damage while your health is at 40% or below. Plus 15% damage resistance. None of these are a fated choice. So realistically, we could pick any of these. You know, I actually kind of like the idea of either going for the Premium Vintage or the Positive Outlook. I think the Vintage is kind of novel, but it could be useful. Plus, the Nectar would be pretty nice. It would make up for the one that we just didn't grab. Yeah, we'll go with the Vintage. Why the hell not?
Strong stuff. Looks like a good batch.
Oh, it doesn't just heal us, it increases our life total. That's super neat. Okay, so... Oh yeah, and we got the extra health from Chaos's thing, too. Oh yeah, it heals us and it increases our life total. That is super useful. Nice! We're actually going to be leaving Tartarus with, you know, quite a bit of health. And now I can actually swing my sword again. Oh, come on. I hit that. That's bullshit. save the big guy for last. Just going to see if there's any other enemies here. So we got something for one of the... Oh, the Wretched Lout. Now having been reduced merely to their most base of negative impulses, these damned wretches do their part to help uphold the Underworld's cruel reputation.
Where now?
The choice is obvious. We're going for the Chthonic Key here. We've got access to that new weapon. I'd like to start earning it.
Time to fight.
Again, some of these choices I am just going to speed through based on some other stuff that we're trying to accomplish here, so... Two Chthonic Keys. Now we've got 4. We need 4 more to get the new weapon. Now, what's inside this chest? 100 obols. Sure.
Yeah, might as well.
Those tropes are not for you. Damnable fools.
Nice.
Finally.
We got another update, too. Brimstone. Their hatred concentrates into rays of pain that even the Chthonic gods have learned to carefully avoid whenever possible. Alright, so we've got 198 obols so far, and this will get us some more. Oh boy. That's a lot of grenades. What have you got here for me? Huh. Slain foes have a 15% chance to drop a health item. Passively deal 15% damage from striking foes from behind. Traps deal 500% extra damage to your enemies. Let's grab the Lamia's Eye, and I think that's all we'll pick up. Pomegranate! Time for a power boost.
Of the gods.
Okay. What are we leveling up? Are we leveling up our basic attack or our backlash? I feel like keeping our basic attack strong would probably be the way to go here. I'm using the backlash more as auxiliary, at least right now. Divine Strike it is.
Zesty.
Yummy. Okay, we can get another blessing from Athena, or we could go and talk to Charon. We do have 300 obols, so that is not an insubstantial amount. But I'm assuming we're going to go directly for an Athena blessing instead. Maybe accrue our obels a little more before we consider talking to Charon? By the way, babe, if there is anything, like, you want to weigh in on, just say something, okay? Oh, it's time to fight, it's time to fight Meg again.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, what have we got here? Divine Flourish. Your special is stronger and can deflect attacks. Blinding Flash. Your abilities that deflect can also make foes exposed. Victims take more damage when struck from behind. This is a fated choice. Or Bronze Skin. Resist damage from foes' attacks. It's a flat damage reduction and it's 5%. So, I'm either thinking Blinding Flash or Bronze Skin. It's either more damage or damage reduction. The flat damage reduction actually isn't bad. And if we can level that up, we could make it better. Oi!
Athena's power.
She favors those of dispositions such as mine, and I would like to think her efforts keep the violent lustings of Ares, her half-brother, well in check. Rude?
Oh no.
Hello, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Okay. First off, rude. Bye, Meg.
I did it.
I'll take the extra darkness, thank you. Thank you for the food. Here we go. The Master himself keeps several of these, perhaps for therapeutic reasons. He has even taught the prince the way to make their crimson facets ignite in an angry glow. And there are those born of this realm who can absorb that essence, gaining oneness with the underworld, growing stronger all the while. Okay, that heals me a little bit. What do we got here? Can a random item offered from the Well of Charon? We're immediately going to grab the treasure, grab the Eye of the Lamia, and let's grab the Fateful Twist.
Should be useful.
What did I get? The Braid of Atlas. Oh, nice. That works.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the River of Flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. Next floor.
Alright. Back up to Phlegethon.
Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
Let's see if we can let's see if we can make it all the way to the Hydra this time.
The bloodless lie in wait out there, I guess. Bone Rakers. Just what I wanted.
Okay. Between the two, I'm thinking of either leveling up our basic attack some more or increasing our damage resistance. What do you think? Kind of what I was thinking too.
Powered up.
Restore up to 100 health. Sure.
I'll take what's mine.
We have an intruder.
No time to lose.
There we go.
Who's going to clean all this up?
There we are.
Full health again. What was that one passive that we got? Gain max health when you pick up nectar. I'm assuming we're going for the centaur heart rather than the obols, correct? So we can increase our maximum health some more? That's what I figured, yeah.
Steady now.
Ow. Well, there was one, but I think we passed it up. Oh yeah, we did. We passed it up because, the other thing that was there was the ability to go and talk to Chaos.
Slowing down.
Nice. Okay, we have another combination blessing, or we can go and talk to Charon. Yeah, we're going for the combination blessing. It's Aphrodite and Dionysus. Hell yeah, we're doing this. Let's take a look around the room really quick before we do anything. Oh, there's a blood fountain here. Okay.
The gods want me to choose.
Alright, whose blessing are we going for first? Aphrodite or Dionysus? We already know what the punishment is for spurning Aphrodite, so I think with this we can handle it. We've got the stuff that we need. But we have not seen what the punishment is for Dionysus yet, so what are you thinking? Alright, Aphrodite first.
I'm positively moved.
There's only one which is a fated choice here, so we're going with different league. Resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. More damage reduction. That works. It'll stack with bronze skin.
Why do it to me like that, Zag? Man, I thought we were close as grapes upon the vine, but I was wrong?
Sorry, Dionysus.
Alright, so what's the penalty gonna be here? Those pools are probably poisoned. Man, those poison pools can even spawn in the lava? That doesn't seem fair. Oh, those poison pools fucking hurt.
Okay, thanks for a good laugh there, Zag. What was it I was going on about before?
Gee, thanks, Dionysus. Oh, yep, here we go. Your call inflicts hangover on all foes around you for 1.5 seconds. We're going for this, absolutely. Cool. Now we've got a god blessing from... Oh? Okay, this is interesting. We have a dilemma here. There are two god blessings we can get, one from Zeus and one from Aphrodite. But then there's the exclamation point, which we have not seen down here on Phlegathon yet. I want to do the exclamation point, honestly, because this is probably another NPC.
What? Singing? Here?
Come on in.
Okay.
No further debts to be paid.
Could dash clear through that wall, I think.
Rest his weary bones. Wait
Hello, Ashley. We're just gonna sit and listen to her sing for a little bit.
no
You told me already. It's the, I forget his name, but it's the guy who makes the music for the series. For all the Supergiant games. You had mentioned that when we were talking about... What was it? Yes, Darren Korb, yes. That's Zagreus' VA. You mentioned that when we were going through Transistor. Really? Hades is voiced by Logan? Interesting. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
This is not the appearance I imagined for Eurydice, but I don't mind it. She's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's so interesting how they designed her, like a tree person with tattoos. Very punk, but also very nature. She seems like the kind of person that you just kind of want to vibe with, smoke, get high, and watch the clouds roll by.
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
Ambrosia's Delight. Loved by the gods. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. Pomegranate Porridge. An underworld delicacy. Up to 4 random boons of yours will gain a +1 level. Refreshing Nectar. A rare and fragrant beverage. The next 3 boons you find have an upgraded rarity. Oh, these are all really good. I kind of want to go with Ambrosia's Delight. The extra levels are really nice, but the rarity boost will probably be much better. We've got some pretty good passives so far too, so...
Freshly made.
Ooh, that's good.
Mortality and immortality are closer than most gods care to believe. There are such minor gods as can be killed. So it is with nymphs and all the naiads and the dryads and the like, the spirits of the wood, the sea, and sky. In life, they captivate our mortal senses and imaginations, but in death, we are all the more alike. So Different League has been leveled up to Heroic, which is amazing. Then the other one that got maxed out was what? Dionysus' Aid, okay, that got leveled up to Heroic as well. Nice! Oh, and we still got the buff from Zeus while we were at it, so... Boss fight time. Or in this case, it's just a combat gauntlet.
Witchcraft. What can you do?
That was a little crazier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of interesting. Are we giving the nectar we picked up to Zeus so we can get his unique perk, or are we saving it for somebody? We're saving it?
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls, though some are able to perfect the trade and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
I'm sure the Witches' Circle will reconvene soon enough.
So we're not giving it to Zeus. We're going to save it and give it to somebody else. Is that what I understand? Okay.
So you are summoned to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no. And here we are.
Okay. That's our cast for Chain Lightning, but we've grabbed that all the time. Cloud's Judgment, we're going for this. It'll increase our god gauge.
Is my hair sticking up?
Definitely a better idea. Once he overthrew the Titans, his own ancestors, to wrest control of all heaven and earth, yet he presides as rule over all. Alright. More darkness, which means more level ups at some point or another through the mirror. More of these slant dancer things. Stop running away! Bitch, I hate these things. They're so annoying. Back at you, asshole. Return to sender. Catch. Bloodstones back, thank you. We're gonna have to earn that Centaur heart this time. Truth be told, I want to go and visit Charon. We've got almost 400 obols. We'll definitely have enough to get some stuff from him. Ow. Hi, Charon. Ooh.
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon mate? That bad, huh?
Do we want to give the nectar to Charon since we're here? Oh, the Hydra's up next. It's a good thing we came over here.
Yum.
I'll take the health, thank you. Man, you're stingy.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Okay. Palm of Power. Bronze skin.
Got some zest.
Then this is a random god blessing? Screw it, roll the dice.
How do you do, young man?
Hey, it's Zeus.
The Prince of the Underworld has found the means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
What have you got here, Zeus? Thunder Flourish. Your specials cause lightning bolts to strike nearby foes. That's really good, actually. We're gonna grab that. Oh, that's super useful. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Alright, let's see if we can defeat the Hydra. We should be strong enough to do it.
I wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
We kind of cheated the fuck out of this thing the last time we fought it, so I'm curious how we're gonna do fighting this thing legit. Take on the heads. Got it. There we go.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No? Oh, for me.
We took a lot of damage for that, though, but we did win. We're off to Elysium. Hell yeah. Alright. Life Essence. Definitely grabbing that. And then we have just enough for the Fateful Twist, so let's grab it. What did we get this time? Light of Ixion. Ensure a Chaos Gate will spawn up ahead where possible. Another Chaos Blessing?
Enough of this place.
Depending on how much health he wants to take away from us, that might not be a bad deal.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall. Just need to storm my way through that eternal paradise.
Either a Palm of Power or Aubles for Charon. What do you think, Deej? Are we going to do the Chaos Gate? I kind of want to see what other blessings Chaos might have for us. It's only 26 hit points. I think we can afford the hit.
Might as well.
Ow. Alright, Chaos, what do you have for us this time?
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down? In the name of Hades.
Okay. Pauper's Soul, we already know what that one is. It'll give us increased health in addition for not being able to earn Aubles. Enshrouded Favor. For the next 5 chambers, the reward previews are hidden. Afterwards, boons have a 19% chance of being rare or better. Slothful Shot. For your next 4 encounters, you move 53% slower. Afterwards, your cast deals 33% more damage. We're not really using our spells very much. We don't have any good ones. So I'm thinking either Enshrouded Favor or Pauper's Soul. What do you think? Enshrouded Favor? Yeah.
I appreciate your patronage.
Well, now we don't know which is which, so... Eeny, meeny, mighty, this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Right swords. Alright, I remember these things.
More souls, prestigious.
This one. Oh, hi, Charon. Do we give the nectar to Charon? What do you think?
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Brother man, who are you saving this for? Seriously.
Why not?
This one.
Long spears.
Your time.
One's rearming.
It's Hermes.
Oh, hi, Hermes. Are we giving it to Hermes? Probably not, but I'll ask anyway. Okay.
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Huh. Greater haste, you move faster. Quick reload. Foes drop bloodstones stuck in them faster. Quick recovery. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some of the health you lost. Nope, we're going with this one.
Time to go. A curse of chaos has been lifted. Chariot.
What the hell? Nemean Chariot. The wildlands of Nemea is perhaps best known for their monstrous lions slain by the hero Heracles during one of his many labors, oft told still. The visage of this beast became a symbol of its prideful chariot riders, who trained so rigorously that they believed to form a bond with their own vessel of wood and bronze. Yes, we're going with the Eye of the Lamia for sure. And then we'll save the rest. Ooh! The Palm of Power or Daedalus' Hammer? Not gonna lie, I'm kind of leaning towards the hammer myself. Okay.
Flame wheels.
Okay, so these things just crash into you and fucking explode. They're bombs. Alright. Just treat them like a hazard. Sounds good. Nope. I died. Damn it. Those bright shields are so fucking annoying. Oh well.
So did everybody miss me?
Okay, what about Hypnos? Are we giving Hypnos the nectar?
Looks like you just got pounded down by an exalted great shield, huh? Did you try attacking while their guard was down, or did they just not let down their guard at any point? Oh.
Yeah.
Achilles?
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir. Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
New keepsake, Myrmidian Bracer. I buried far too many of them and sent many others to this place, where now at last we are all peers. I am fortunate the master of the house took pity upon me, and spared me from eternal boredom in Elysium with an existence closer to the times when I still lived, and I had a job to do. Hello, Orpheus.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness, even. And that, is my final word upon the subject, at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
See you, boy.
Pet the
you
goodest
want more
boy.
Pets? I got more pets here, boy.
Okay, let me see here. We'll go with the Chambers of Asphodel.
I like the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
Go with the Purified Fountains, because that's really good.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
Go with the Chamber of Elysium.
House contractor, my good shade, have yet another job for your distinguished team.
And then let's go with the Holy Underworld Fountains.
This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so.
I'm not really interested in the cosmetic stuff right now. I want stuff that'll give us a better chance of actually making it through the underworld. We will have plenty of opportunities to gussy the house up later.
What's on the old exchange?
3 Chthonic keys for some darkness? That would give us enough. So yes, we're gonna do that.
Give me the current special. Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone. I'll tear you limb from limb out there next time, you mark my words.
Those shades are always milling about.
No parent should outlive their child. Glad I didn't. Cause of death, infection.
It is you.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks.
Bye, Dusa.
Nix, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
Megara? I don't really know what I think about her. I don't necessarily think she's a bad person per se, but her rough attitude is really kind of putting me off. I don't know if I like her. Maybe I've got to sit with her for a little bit longer through a couple more conversations, but for right now, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan.
Other side. Was bound to happen, really.
Here we go, chthonic knowledge.
Achilles' codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Alright. Let's go and spend those gems we just picked up.
I should check in with the house contractor.
Yeah, we'll go with the Urns of Lesser Wealth.
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
You've no authority in my domain.
Alright, so that's Urn of Wealth Greater, Contractor's Desk Deluxe. Give the house contractor a break and new jobs. We need 2 diamonds for that. We have 1. Which means we've got to make it all the way to the Hydra with another weapon besides Stygia. Let's go back with the spear this time. We didn't really get a good crack with the spear before we died, so... Oh, no, wait, no, we just got that new weapon. That's right.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
What do we got here? What's our new weapon?
This one. Malphon Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Malphon the
Whoa,
Twin
those are some
Fists.
paws. Oh yeah. I am slain.
Interesting.
All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
Alright, what did we get from Achilles? Take 20% more damage from, take 20% less damage from the front, but take 10% more damage from the back. That's actually kind of hilarious. Alright. We are, however, going to equip the spear. Varatha. because this has got a shadow bonus on it. Before we continue, though, my dogs are starting to pace, so I'll be right back. we're back. Also, we did get that new thing in the Codex, the Infernal Arm. Oh, we haven't even used it yet. That's fine. We'll focus on the spear for now. Time to go again! Hello, Aphrodite.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Aphrodite, the ultimate wing woman. Heartbreakers flourish. Let's lean into the spear toss here. I think that could be fun.
Birthright.
Grab the obels from Charon.
There's something.
Gems. We'll just get darkness as we go. The gems, I think, are more important right now.
I'll just take that.
Okay. We haven't actually seen what any of the spear upgrades are, so let's go with the Daedalus Hammer this time. Sorry, Aphrodite. Oh, Chaos is here too. Serrated Point. Your dash attack deals hits 3 times, but your range is reduced by 25. Ew, I don't like that. Quick Spin. Your spin attack charges up and recovers much faster. Exploding Launcher. Your special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. We're going with this.
Done and done.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay, we have the option of going for some Nectar here, or we can go and talk to Chaos. I'm assuming we're going for the Nectar this time? I'm just kind of saying no to Chaos, at least for now. That's what I figured, yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll have other opportunities to go and talk to Chaos anyway, so I'm not super worried about it. Holy shit, this spear toss is amazing.
You lads again, huh?
Agreed. Aphrodite's Aid. Your call fires a seeking projectile that inflicts charm. You know what? Yeah, why not? That might actually be useful in certain situations, so...
Here I am. It's dark, all right.
Let's go with the
Where to?
pomegranate. Wait, hang on. There's a treasure trove here.
Whatever, let's try it.
You shall regret this.
What else?
There. Satisfied?
I'll take my gems, thank you.
Nice.
And we're gonna go and grab the pomegranate. Charon can wait for a little bit.
Oh no.
Let's see your relatives upon Olympus get you out of this.
Uh-oh. Survive for 45 seconds. Okay. Nah, we'll be fine. We have more than enough stopping power to deal with this. Yeah, we've seen one of these rooms before, so... Again, we've got more than enough stopping power with our spear toss to deal with this. I'm not worried.
So close.
Plus, every single enemy we kill in here is going to get us some treasure for Charon, so I'm not worried.
I've better things to do.
There. Can't do that. Good enough to eat.
Yeah, we're leaning into the spear toss for this,
Popped
so...
up.
Hydrolite. Restore more health. Ensure an infernal trove will spawn ahead where possible. Yes. And why not? We'll grab the Faithful Twist, too.
What do I get?
What did we get? Atlas's Braid. Alright, it's not fantastic since we don't have a good spell, but it's something. Ooh. This will give us a Centaur Heart, so we'll get some more health. And there's the Infernal Trove that we can collect once we're done. Oh yeah, this Spear Toss is going to be our ace in the hole for this run. It's like the gimmick build we ran where we did the shield charge, except now we've got a range attack. I think this will be really fun. What's the trove this time? Restore health? Damn. Let's go for the key. The gems would be nice, but I want the key more. Even beyond just leveling, unlocking more weapons, we need those for the mirror, so... I think our next key upgrade for the mirror, we need 10. Centaur Heart, we need the health. The pomegranate would be nice, but we don't have a ton of boosts to level up right now. So... survivability over power, at least in this particular instance. There's that too, yeah. Well, we're going to go and talk to Charon whether we like it or not. He's the only place we have to go. Maybe he's got something good for us. Well, we don't need the health. Hi, Charon.
Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
The extra heart would be nice, but I'm gonna grab the boon from Ares. That'll be more useful.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Curse of Agony. After using Death's Defiance. Ooh, this is a flat damage bonus. Your attack, special, and cast all deal more damage. Or we could add our Doom to our basic spear attacks. But we already did Curse of Agony, so we'll do Urge to Kill.
More bloodshed then.
Alright, time to fight Meg again. Or more accurately, it's time to turn Meg into a pincushion.
Tell me something, Zag, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I'll get around to that in due time. Their family. They'll understand, no doubt.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
I have to admit, this is very funny.
Back up now. Not again.
Yes, just stand there and get turned into a pincushion. That was really funny.
Yes.
More Titan's blood. Excellent. And just think, all we had to do to win was be super annoying.
Megara failed again.
Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Centaur Soul. Instantly gain 25 health without restoring the extra. Aethernet. You start encounters with your god gauge already 15% full. Yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and grab that. I can't get the Centaur Soul, though I wish I could have. Oh well.
Up we go. Cheers.
Cool. It's another bit of Titan's blood, and if all things go well, we'll get another diamond off the Hydra, too.
Bone Hydra awaits.
Back to Asphodel.
That blasted Hydra must be back by now.
Always. Go ahead. Share your dark secrets with me.
Burn flingers.
This is very silly.
Back to dust.
Really?
I'll take that.
Who is it? I'm curious. I don't need the treasure trove. Another Chthonic key, we're going for that. Not a name I recognize. Not at at a glance at least. I mean, that doesn't mean I don't know her. It just is not a name I recognize at a glance. We're going to go and see the nymph again.
Good to be back here.
Hi.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the
Hello,
golden
Eurydice.
sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man.
You must be hungry, hun. Got something ought to keep you going.
Again, we don't really have a ton of boons, so... Let's go with the palm porridge this time.
Hope you like it.
Wow, that's good.
To all the fools that stay for me, they've come and gone.
Who was she in Hat in Time? That's not Mustache Girl, is it? Also, are we gonna give the ambrosia to Eurydice, or are we gonna save it? Wait, we're gonna give her the nectar. Okay.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you two. Help keep you safe out there.
Thanks so much.
The Evergreen Acorn.
Thanks again.
Bye, hun.
Aw, I like Eurydice. She's cute. Boss fight? Yep, it's the giant Gorgon head again. Man, that went much better than the last time I fought that thing.
Can't do that. Don't let it go to your head.
If and when you reach the surface, Zagreus, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus, and your quest shall be complete.
You know what? We'll actually go with a Thunder Dash this time. We're dodging around a lot, so to get in position to use the spear, so that might actually be useful for this time. Which I actually kind of like. They're like FromSoft in that respect. They give people that aren't necessarily super, like, well-known a time to shine, and I really appreciate that. I think that's honestly one of the things I like the most about Super Mario VA work, is that most of these guys are relatively unknown. not necessarily unknown, but not as prominent. It really makes them stick out. It makes them distinct and unique.
Look what I found.
That's a blood shrine, which I don't really need. Ooh. We've got a twin god blessing here. It's Zeus and Aphrodite. Or we've got a centaur heart. Honestly, we don't have a ton of god blessings right now. We really could use some more. I think I'm gonna go for the twin blessings. Oh, interesting.
Time to pick sides.
Okay, are we doing Zeus or Aphrodite first for this one? Alright.
Why, thank you, love.
Your weak effects are more potent. Increase the weak damage reduction. No, we haven't done Zeus's. Yeah, Broken Resolve. It's the fated choice, so that's the one we're gonna go with.
It isn't wise to go against me, nephew, both in matters large and small. I am not known for being charitable to the insolent.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Forgive me, Uncle. Let's give him a show.
Ooh, boy! Random lightning bolts strike the ground. As if dodging the grenades wasn't hard enough. But that's why I'm glad I actually grabbed Zeus' lightning dodge. Ow. Ow. Ooh, fire.
That is quite enough. That's quite enough, I say. You're still alive, aren't you?
Gee, thanks, Zeus. Huh. There's a few boons here we haven't seen. Static Discharge. Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. The victim's next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that also harms nearby enemies. High Voltage. Your lightning bolt effects deal even more damage in a larger area. I'm kind of thinking Static Discharge. That'll be really good for enemies with shields. Static Discharge.
Shocking. What's for sale?
What have you got here? Eyes of the Lamia, Ignited Ichor. The extra movement speed will be extremely useful. Don't have a ton of obols, so we'll go and talk to Charon. Or not Charon, Poseidon. Oh. Oh, this is just it. We're gonna fight the Hydra next.
Oh, so you've already heard from Aphrodite, have you, nephew? Understandable. But first things first. Now let me add a little something to all that.
Let me guess. That's Yukiko's English voice actress, isn't it? It's either Yukiko or it's Aya or... No way. Ken? She voices Ken Oyanongi? That's really weird and kind of funny. Oh, okay. We've already done Poseidon's spell, but we've got some interesting ones here. Sunken Treasure. Gain a random amount of treasure, darkness, obels, and healing. Or Ocean's Bounty. Any gems, darkness, or obels you earn in chambers are worth 60% more. So it's either short-term benefit or long-term gain. Wait a minute. Nope. We're going with Ocean's Bounty, since that's the fated choice.
The sea god's might.
How many of my brethren did he drown during my mortal days? He comes across as affable, yet I've not forgiven him. Alright, time to take on the Hydra. This should go decently well. The Hydra's not going to be able to do much to us. My friends are bigger into Diablo than I am. I can never really get into it. Man, that's weird. No, don't. You're not annoying me. You're perfectly fine. You know I actually like learning about this stuff. There, now I've actually got some room to stand. These magma hydras aren't restricting my movement anyway. What are they? I might know them.
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Wow, that insta-killed the Hydra, whatever health it had left.
A diamond.
I have not seen that yet. It's the new Tomb Raider anime, right? I want to watch that. It's on my watch list. Man, 40 health from those fountains now is great. What did we get from Eurydice? In the final encounter in each underworld region, take 0 damage the first 3 times your foe hits you. Oh, that's actually interesting. So it's essentially a 3-hit buffer against each boss. I don't need that. Ensure an Infernal Trove will spawn wherever possible. Oh, no way! See, now that's cool. Yeah, we'll go with the Infernal Trove. Why the hell not?
Bye, Asphodel. There.
Alright, we're back up to Elysium again. I'm feeling pretty confident this time. This Spear Toss build is actually working pretty well.
Nice and cool up here.
I have most of them. I have the first 3. I have Chains of Olympus. I do not have Ghost of Sparta or Ascension. I have the first modern God of War, so I have God of War, Dad of Boy. I do not own Ragnarok. Not yet. Daedalus' hammer or one of Aphrodite's blessings? What do you think?
if I was permanently dead, maybe I wouldn't mind all this.
One problem with that, little bro. I own the original God of War games as physical copies. So those are all on my PlayStation 2, which I would need to get extra recording software for. Unless I did the Classics PlayStation Collection thing, which is an add-on that you can get for your PlayStation Plus, though I don't know how many of the old God of War games are on there. That would be the only way I could do that. And I mean, yeah, I guess I could, but I'd rather play games that you haven't seen. Or at least new stuff.
Away to the surface.
The Daedalus Hammer is for weapon upgrades, like straight weapon upgrades. So the spear toss thing that we have, we got that from Daedalus's Hammer. Oh yeah, these pesky soul enemies ain't gonna stand much of a chance now.
That one's rearming.
I will say one thing though, you can definitely tell where we put most of our strength. Our basic melee attack doesn't do shit. Hold attack to strike rapidly, but you cannot spin. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with Flurry Jab. I don't use the spin attack anyway, and this is one of our fated choices.
Extra pointy.
That's pretty nice, actually. 50 darkness? Hell yeah!
Trespasser!
Surprise.
Oh, were they?
You did not earn this, boy.
Well, that's better. Some darkness.
Aubles or Hermes? Now we're gonna go talk to Hermes.
Flame wheels.
Thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. I'm not late for anything.
Okay, sure, Hermes. Whatever you say, buddy. Three extra dashes? Ooh. We're going for this.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, multiple lightning bolts. Oh, that is super funny. I like this. Oh, Centaur Heart. Definitely going for the Centaur Heart. It'll help us get past those pesky bright shields.
That's what you get.
just gonna sit here and safely poke you in the back where you can't hurt me. Is this cheesing? Perhaps. Do I care? No. Thank you. Aubles or Ares? Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Ares.
The Bull of Minos.
Oh!
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Asterius, the Bull of Minos. Or Minos, depending on your pronunciation. I've always said it as Minos myself.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium? You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
Here he comes.
That's a big hammer he's got there. What do we... It's an axe. We're just not going to get close to you, sir. Okay.
Well fought. Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium, I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
I beat the Bull of Minos. Lord Ares.
Yes? Here he is, Asterius. In life, the wretched abomination known as the Minotaur was feared across the coasts of Greece. Those cast into the labyrinth in which he himself was trapped had no hope of escape. That's not Logan, is it? Oh. The Master has since traded in this terrifying weapon for an even larger two-pronged fork, which he likes to brandish in threat, noting sometimes its superiority to the trident of Lord Poseidon, which he insists is a mere copy. Varatha, meanwhile, has seen better days, but it is a weapon built for war.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Battle rage, absolutely. Oh, that just makes my spear toss even stupider. Pomegranate or Centaur Heart? We must be almost through Elysium, so I don't know what we're looking forward to up here, but
I'm rich.
okay. That's a bright sword. Alright. Bright swords are easy enough to deal with. It's the other versions of these things that I don't like. I have a funny feeling whatever character it is that you're talking about is probably here in Elysium. But I don't know. There's a lot of this game we probably still haven't seen.
This won't end well for you.
And war shall always find it, I suspect. After all, it now lies in the hands of Lord Hades' heir, in whose command it much resembles the two-pronged fork Lord Hades has come to favor since that time. Father and son are much alike, at least in this. Pomegranate or a blessing from Poseidon? Alright, cool. That'll be another upgrade for our spear toss, potentially. There we go.
A palm of power.
We did not get any of the blessings that I thought we were going to get. We'll go with static discharge. That jolt damage is actually kind of coming in handy. So, let's go for the gems.
recover enough of these back at the house.
We have 300 obols. I think we should go and talk to Charon. I guess he doesn't really have anything to say this time. This is it. This is our major boss.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
Okay, so... I think we can afford everything.
I'll pay for
Restore our health, take up the power-up.
That boon got better, huh?
That was a random one, and we got a random god blessing. Hi, Zeus. Electroshot.
The might of the heavens.
All right. Let's see who our major boss of Elysian is. Who could it be?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I warned you, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Hold, fiend!
Theseus? Are you kidding me?
So long as I am here.
This prick? Ugh.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
I have no clue. Oh, great. I have to fight both of them.
You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways. Face me.
Alright, that knocks out the Minotaur. Now all I have to do is deal with Theseus. Ow.
And I shall happily escort you out. Prepare yourself.
Got him. Woo. That was close. I almost lost.
Good enough, I guess.
Theseus, oft called the greatest king of Athens, the hero Theseus is nonetheless best known for his deeds earlier in life. Deeds great enough to earn his immortal soul a place of high honor in hallowed Elysium.
Oh, I can't seem to open it.
A bottle of ambrosia. Mortals must regularly nourish themselves with food and drink merely to stave off death. The gods of Olympus have no such fear, and consume only for the sake of tradition or revelry. They have access to all the splendors and decadence of the world has to offer, yet they favor one in particular, and only very rarely does it make its way down here into this realm.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Oh. This is our first time making it past Elysium.
Check.
So where is it going to throw us now?
Ground floor.
The Temple of Styx.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that.
Oh boy.
Oh no, not this.
Cerberus. Hi, best boy.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Alright, thankfully we don't have to fight Cerberus. I was scared we were going to have to as well. Ooh, these are all really expensive. A blessing from Hermes, 2 different blessings from Zeus, 2 pomegranates, and a thing of Titan's blood. But each of these is over 100 obols. The most expensive one is the Titan's blood. 1,200! Oh my. So many things to choose from here. That's Logan, isn't it? Okay, Deej, we have 5 options to choose from here. Poseidon, Aphrodite, Ares, a pomegranate, or Aubles for Charon. Keep in mind that if we go for Ares or the pomegranate, it's a boss fight. Or a mini-boss of some kind. Or a gauntlet of enemies, whatever it might be. We have not made it this far up into the underworld yet, so I don't know what we're waiting for here. Let's go for the pomegranate.
Should check this way.
What?
Whatever they are, just keep throwing stuff at them. Eventually they'll die. Flame wheel. The chariot is a famous symbol of warfare and technology of the mortal days. However, its specific role in battle is sometimes exaggerated. Chariots ushered men like me to the front lines. They themselves were seldom the ones to go crashing through the enemy ranks, though they were indeed exceptions. Bright swords. In life, I knew so many warriors who would throw away their lives for glory, believing that the gods were on their side, refusing to consider, for how could they, that their hated opponents felt the same way. Yet gods and mortals do look in this type of single-minded devotion with respect, and so these envied souls do wind up in Elysium, where they can fight on and on until they go blue in the face. Gigantic vermin. There is a certain pervasive cruelty to life. This, I feel, is plainly evident in the vile form of loathsome vermin that grow thick with contempt in the recesses of the underworld's topmost echelon. Would that there were more succinct ways to describe these plague-ridden horrors such as these. Satyr cultist. A multitude of worries decorate the brow of grim Lord Hades, whose nature is unknown to any but him, but there are some concerns that even he cannot suppress. It's just called a bother. The dead share much in common with the living, each desperate for something that they cannot articulate. For the dead, this can mean an unrelenting urge to gain the surface of the Master's realm, and to break free, or try, using whatever means avail themselves, even lurking in an unassuming bowl of ash.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh, those are poison cures. So the rats are spewing poison, I was right.
Poisoned. What now?
Crawler. The barrier between the realm of the living and the realm of the dead cannot be easily transgressed, but there are creatures adequately small and vicious enough to rise up to the challenge. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, bro.
These urns have coin in them.
Oh man, that poison fucking hurts.
Oh, it's just a tiny vermin. Oh, gods.
Oh my. never played Patapon, so I don't really know too much about it. Got it. Vermin vanquished.
Oh. So vicious and so tiny.
Let's power up Battle Rage.
Stronger still.
Return.
One more chamber. Got to find something for Cerberus.
Oh, I see. So you'll always return to the center chamber here. We've probably got to go through each chamber one by one. Okay. We have a few obels right now. Should we try to go for another blessing? Should we go for a pomegranate, or should we wait? Okay. Then let's decide. What's the next chamber we're heading into? Poseidon, Aphrodite, Ares, or are we going for the obels? That is true. Alright, then Ares it is. I want to make sure all the poison is gone before I start taking a step forward. Yeah, trust me, I know. It's a little scary.
SATA storage. That's something.
Okay.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. In the name of Hades.
Curse of Agony. No, wait. We lost our Death's Defiance already, so Blood Frenzy won't help us. Curse of Agony. We need to make our regular spear attacks a little better. It keeps men down. They shall never grow too plentiful. This way or near as mighty as the gods.
Hope this can get me out of here. Time to deliver the goods.
Can we go through all the other chambers? We can! We don't have to give what we have to Cerberus just yet. I say let's clear every chamber out, then let's talk to Cerberus. Where to next? Aphrodite next, perhaps? Sounds good. Okay. Oh, that rat's got armor. Okay, that one's scary. Armored rat means I actually have to worry about the poison. Man, that poison sucks. Snake stone. The crystal consciousness lurking in the underworld are none too easily explained, and this is doubly the case when it comes to the serpentine forms residing underneath the upper levels of the temple. I'm just gonna sit here and quietly poke you in the back, and you're not gonna do anything about it because I say you can't. Yes, Life Essence and the Yarn of Ariadne. We burned a couple of Augables for that, but I think it'll be well worth it.
What you've done to this place.
Ooh, buzzsaws. Okay, sure.
Who dies next? Why did these vermin carry coin?
Whew, okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Life affirmation. Any heart chamber rewards are worth more. Or empty inside. Your weakness effects have a longer duration. Both of these are our epic choice. I think we should go with life affirmation. This high up, we're gonna need it.
Tasty, sort of. Going back. Should I go fight some Satans to get out of here?
Okay. What's next? Do we go for Poseidon or the Aubles? We're gonna do them all, it's just the order in which we do them. Alright. Okay, that sounds good. I'm just gonna throw spears at you. Kiss my ass. That's a lot of lasers.
I accept this message.
Hydraulic might. Your attacks and specials are stronger the first 10 seconds of an encounter. Boiling point. Your God gauge charges faster when you take damage. Or sunken treasure. You gain a random assortment of gems, darkness, obols, and healing. Honestly, considering where we are at this point in the game, I'm gonna go with the sunken treasure.
Yum.
And I definitely think that was the right call. We've got a ton of obols to spend with Charon now. Lots of gems and quite a bit of darkness.
Exactly what I need.
Kiss of the Sticks. Replenish a use of your Death's Defiance. Ooh, we have to grab this.
Should be handy.
Yes. Well, now we've got our Death's Defiance back. So we've got our 1-up, which is great. That set us back 200 obols, but we'll make that back and then some. And now, let's go and grab the obols. Speaking of which, let's round out our little stick through the temple here. Ooh, lasers. This feels like cheating. But we got really lucky with our drops to make this happen, so I don't feel too bad about it. 160 obols. I don't think we need anything for Charon's well this time. We have 576 obols to spend with Charon.
You must be hungry, huh?
Okay, Deej, we've got a decision to make. There's a few things that we can afford here. Or one big thing, depending on what we want. So, what are we thinking? We could get a couple of small things, or we could spend for the really big stuff. The only thing we cannot buy is the Titan's blood. What do you think? If we buy the pomegranates, that's it. We can only get both pomegranates. Are you sure? I mean, if you just want me to decide, I will. But I don't want you belly aching about my choice. Alright.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Let's level up our Thunder Dash. And then the other
Delicious.
one... we will power up Aphrodite's aid. Oh, we actually have enough for a Zeus blessing, too. Screw it. Let's get it.
The ferryman will be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
Billowing strength. After you use your call, you're dealt more damage for 15 seconds. Definitely. Alright. Here you go, Cerberus.
Alright, boy. I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy.
Cerberus vanquished. Not really.
You did it.
There's no way that's it, right? That can't be all.
Wow. Oh, of course.
Is that Hades?
I never grew accustomed to the air
Yep.
up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. Untouched, you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
Hades, god of the underworld. I mean, I told you who what probably was, Deej.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness. against me like this, boy.
That's right.
What you desire is impossible.
Like you would know.
I do, you idiot.
I got that death defied. But now if Hades manages to kill me again, I lose.
Prepare.
Nope, he got me.
You well could have expected this result.
Damn it, we were so close. That sucks. Oh well.
Damn you, Father.
That's the furthest we've ever made it.
Hey, you're back. Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
Though Hypnos may be lacking in propriety, he brings a certain cheer, however unconventional, into the grim proceedings of the house. Oh.
Father.
Hades isn't in his throne room anymore. Hello, Cerberus.
Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty. Even if it means having to find a way past you. You know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
You know what really kind of fucked me up there, Deej? And I'm kind of pissed that it happened, and I don't know why. Something Hades did cut my health down from like 100-something to only like 10. I didn't see the magic he cast. He hit me with something, and it cut my health down a lot.
Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
That's why I died there. Because he knocked my health down somehow, and I didn't know how he did it.
I'd find Meg here. Got anything good?
What do you have here? A nectar for Titans, for the, a nectar for gems? Yes.
I'll take that deal.
Another chthonic key for 10 gems? Yes.
Just what I was looking for.
You have returned. Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Yes, I think so, Nix. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
I would. I will.
Yet nonetheless she toils about the Master's house and conducts such affairs that fail to reach his notice or gain his attention. We do have another thing of nectar. And, wait, no, is that the ambrosia? No, it is nectar. So we can give the nectar to Cerberus or to Nyx, or we can save it. Or I guess we could give it to Hypnos too.
Whoa, a rod of fishing.
Scoop creatures from the underworld river.
I think we'll go with this.
Contractor's
You've done
Desk
so
Deluxe.
much for us, House Contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
Nah, now we're talking here. We got something new for all these diamonds. What have we got here? Special item. Scoop creatures from the Underworld River. Darker Thirst. Underworld renovation. Your weapon's Dark Thirst also gives you extra gems. Gemstones. Brilliant. Claiming gem chambers also gives you 20 obols. Nectar Vintage. Claiming nectar in a chamber also gives you a palm power. Chthonic Keys Faded. Claiming a Chthonic Key also rewards you with a Faded Authority, a chance to randomly alter the reward for the next chamber or some other choices. Pitch Black Darkness. Claiming darkness within a chamber also increases your maximum health. Vanquisher's Keep. Rewards gems after vanquishing an underworld boss. Let's go with the Greater Urns.
I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
Then we've got Superior, and that'll be 120 gems. Or the Greater Plunder Chest, which is 150. Okay. I am fine with that idea. Oh, Dusa is there. I didn't see her.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again. Where's our court musician? It's locked.
Those doors are locked too. That is so weird. Where is everybody? I think we'll save the darkness that we have. Because I'd actually like to get that second proc of Death's Defiance. That would be extremely useful.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo. Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Kieran. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving. Hey, look at that.
Another weapon. Is that a gun?
This needs more keys to open.
We need 2 more keys. And now the darkness effect is on the gauntlets. "70 chambers. That's the furthest we made it up against Hades. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So, we maxed out the Eternal Rose. I think we'll equip Cerberus's Collar next. The extra life bonus I think will help.
Okay.
So that's just an extra, like, 25 health straight off the bat.
Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped. Ready, Malphon?
Alright. Now our next quest is going to be with Malphon, since that's got the Stygian bonus. Okay, I think we're good. Not a bad run. It's a shame we couldn't beat Hades. I was really trying there. But, all in all, pretty successful, I have to say. For now, this is where we'll stop. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, Deej. I really appreciate it. You take care out there, little... oh my god. You take care out there, little brother. I love you very much. You go get some sleep, okay? I will still be awake to pester you if you cannot sleep for a little while. You're welcome. have a good night. And babe, if you are still watching, I hope you have a good night's sleep too. Take care, you two, and I will see you guys next time we pick this up. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.